Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
You ready? Mike 54. Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Breeze. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ready?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the gun, it's Breeze. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Check 26, check 26. Check 9, check 9. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double. We're going to 53. Check, check. Flat now.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
Watch the screen. Check 24, check 24. Check 43. Slam.
Here we go now with Olawale. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Here we go. 47. Record.
1st down, Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
I'm coming. Here we go, 46.
Prescott on 1st down. Completes it to Austin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Kai Forbath on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
The score, Cowboys 7, Saints 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jalen Smith leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack on 1st down, Breeze, he'll let a fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Slam, slam, slam. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Two. We're going to 53. Watch twist. We're going to 54.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down. Prescott to throw on fourth. And that is going to be incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Kill.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. 95-56. Check. Block 54. Block 54. 3 buns.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Squeeze, double.
From the 38, Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Breeze. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 21 yards away, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Here's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Right there, 54, right there.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
This is Murray. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. 5-4. We got to get the ball. Do you get the ball right here?
On 2nd and 12, Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Ready? Yellow lady, yellow lady.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run the counter with Murray. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Ready? Check, check. 154, 154.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Looking to throw, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Watch the eye. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Check. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Watch out. Watch out.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Here we go. Check my 47. You're going to get this board. Here we go, 47. Switch. Hey. 47's the mic. 47's the mic.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he fires one incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
47's the mic. We're going to 53. Exit. 47's the mic, boy. 47. Check.
On second down, Prescott again. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Go. Get out there. Be ready. 47's the mic. We're going to 54. Right in. 47 mic. 46.
Now Prescott. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Prescott on 4th down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper. As time expires in the first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now Forbath for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Prescott. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Third down. And 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Check. Bang, 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 bang. Check.
They'll run with Elliott. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Hatchet. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check 13. Check 13. We're going to 54. Wide in.
Elliott. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Alert 3. Switch. Check. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. SOS.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 3rd down. This is Elliott. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Check 15. Check. Lucky. We're going to 53.
Here's Elliott. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
I got you.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line.
1st down, Cowboys.
There we go. 4-8. Seconds the mic. What we got? Kill. We're going to 54.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. The 40, the 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through, so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go.
Prescott to throw it. It's caught, Cooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
You got tight. You got tight right there. So we're going to 53. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Now Elliott. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
47.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He finds Austin complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Prescott down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Check 26. Check 26. Check 9. Check 9. Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 54. Why here? 26.
Again, it's Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's it.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Check 3, check 3. Slant. Check 52. Check, crunch. Here we go, go to 54, wide. 26.
Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Throwing on second down. Breeze. And this is Cook with the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, this is Kamara. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 12. Breeze. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Breeze. Forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack by Robert Quinn.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Check. We're going to 54. Wide in. Slam. Check the backer. Oh, here we go. Going to 54. Going to 26.
Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking to get it into his receiver, Cooper. That'll bring up 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Keep it up, guys. Under 10, under 10, 10. Check. Check, we're going to 53. Check, hot, 26.
The give is to Elliott. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Tight go. Deuce. Shoot.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Watch twist. We're going to 54.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Got to do better.
Here's Prescott. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. Give him 30 yards there.
Complete to Amari Cooper. A gain of 30. And a Cowboy first down.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Check 4. Hey, look. We're going to 26.
Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check nickel.
Now Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a Saints first down on the pickup of 13. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On first down, Murray. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Kamara. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. He stayed afloat for a second there after the first wave of contact, but that was going nowhere.
Yeah, what did he tell us in pregame? I just don't want to get my feet stopped initially when I'm trying to make a run. That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as you noted, got away a little bit from the first one, but the wave swarmed him under.
17 there and a New Orleans first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready? Yellow lady. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know.
Running with Kamara. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Well, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Murray. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Another chance to maybe end it right here. This is 3rd and goal. They go with a fullback, Ryan. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like